Hello.
How are you?
Fine,
From
thank you.
Pearl Games.
Yeah.
And then we have the designer of the game we're about to talk about, Etienne Espressman.
Yes.
And, did I mutilate?
No, it's okay.
I know.
Very good.
We're just
very
talking
good.
about my American accent.
It's very
so,
good.
You guys have brought us Brussels, or I should say rather, you have designed.
Yes, it's
Brussels.
the first game of Etienne.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Etienne. Bravo.
I know, there we go. Yeah, bravo for you. You guys have walked all the way across from there to come and bring us Brussels 1893, I should say.
1893,
the full
yes.
title, which we were talking, I was reading this in the chat, we think the only game about Art Nouveau.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Art Nouveau, yes, it's the first.
But sure, the best one.
Yeah.
Done.
Thank you. It's a good guy. It's the first game, but it's a good publicity.
All right. Well, Sebastian and Etienne, why don't you both just dive right in? Assume people have never heard of this before.
Yes, go.
Yeah.
It's,
So, what is it about?
Yes, it's a victory point. Thank you for the originality, and there is a lot of original mechanical in the game. I will try to explain, but not all the rules. It's not very interesting. Yes, it's possible in 10 minutes, but not in English for me.
Well, and I feel like there might be this web page that people maybe could go to for help with rules.
Okay, and it's worker placement games with a bidding system. I explain. In your turn, you can choose one action. And when you choose one action on the Art Nouveau board, you need to put money with the worker. It's not a worker, it's an assistant.
Okay.
And the assistant work for you, and you were an architect, an Art Nouveau architect.
Okay.
And
A little bit more complicated than sending your assistant out for coffee.
the most popular, it's
This one.
no, it is the most popular. Victor Horta, do you know it? No.
I don't know, actually.
Yeah.
To be very honest. Don't
And
know.
it's normal. It's popular only in Belgium.
No, that's not true.
No,
I'm
it's
sure
not-
if I knew more
I'm
about
sorry.
architecture.
I'm sorry, it's not true. I'm sorry. Sorry. And we are an architect, and we have assistant. And when I play an assistant on this board, I put money on it, and I choose my action. I make my action, and if I play most money at the end of the turn, I win this card. This is why there is a bidding system. Okay? When I put money here, he can play here with money too. And at the end of the round, the guy with the most money wins
in this column.
in this column.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. And just before that, we determine with this the open area on this board.
So
This
we're
is
only
different.
Yes.
Yes.
limited right here
Yeah,
to
with-
these 12.
At
50.
each turn, this is a bracket,
Yes.
an architect bracket.
Ah.
Yeah, there is a lot. This is a compass.
You know, we were unpacking this game last night, and I will admit, I was
You unpack-
sitting there like this,
It's not a boomerang, no.
trying to figure out what that was for.
And you keep it or you?
No, I kept it.
Yeah, excellent.
I kept it.
Yeah. And the first player can choose where he places the bracket, but he needs to respect the condition of the discard. Okay. And I can choose one action here. There is 5 actions. Not very complicated action. For example, with this action, you win 2 noble cubes. This material to make house. We are architect. Okay. For example, with this action, you can work with a notable,
Yes.
a character card. Yes.
Yeah, just
Yes,
wait.
it's better.
Erlebe den wahren Spielspaß mit Konfetti.de in der Galerie. Zeig dein Können beim Crocodile. Mach mit bei der intergalaktischen Spielreise. Baue fantastische Skulpturen mit Holzbausteinen oder triff dich mit Gleichgesinnten im größten mobilen Jonglierstudio vom Essen. Komm, spiel mit in der Galerie.
Okay. For example, with this action, I read a character card and I can choose this. I need to pay for it. I can choose to keep it. But if I keep the cards, I must pay at the end of the game this money. If I don't pay, I only lose 5 victory points. Not a big problem, but... And I have a new character card. I can use this character card during the game. I have a lot of different character cards. With this action, I can make a new work of art. Yes, it's
A beautiful chair.
Beautiful
Yeah.
chair.
Because when at this period in Brussels, it's the 19th century. Yes.
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 Yes. We make a house with the table, with the chair, with all the material. Yes. It's a class report.
Yes.
With this action, it's funny. I can sell my work of art, and the market of the art is here. Do you see? I can move the cursor 1, 2, 3, 4. If I have 4 a work of art, I can move from 4 cases. Do you understand? And this is
The color
what I
of-
will win
Aha.
with the selling of my work of art. The problem is when the green is popular, the pink is not popular. And I need to do that to make money with my pink. And the other problem, if the green is here, the other player can't sell green because people want new things. Okay?
Green was so
Yeah.
last year.
And I put a chair, and no, I can't sell the blue and the green. And I can sell, for example, if I have
pink.
yellow. Oh wait, pink. Okay, do you understand? There is interaction in the shows. When I sell this, I can choose if I put here or here. Okay, and I make money with this system. And this is for the action on the Art Nouveau board. This is the Art Nouveau board. And don't forget, you need to put money. It's mandatory to put 1. The minimum is 1. But I can, if I absolutely want to win this card, I can put 11. But it's very dangerous. If a player play here with 1, it's me. Okay, not a big problem. He can't win the bidding with this case. It's not only a bidding system, it's a placement and bidding system. Do you understand?
Yes.
And if he wants, he can win, the orange player can win with more than 11 plus 1. He must put 13, and he plays 13 to win the bidding.
Right.
Okay? He is not happy. Absolutely not happy. This is for the Art Nouveau board. But if you want, you can choose one action of the Brussels board. The Brussels board is interesting because it's free. You don't need to put money. There is 2 problems. There is a lot of problem in the game, you will see. There is 2 problems. The first problem, this is illegal action, not very legal action. Okay? And the problem is at the end of the turn, the player who put the most worker here lose 1 because just this problem. And he put the guy of the count house. And this is, you don't know Brussels.
I don't. I haven't
This
been
is
there.
the count house of Brussels, and you lose 1 guy. It's not very good, but it's possible to win a new guy with the bonus card. It's possible to win
yes,
it
yes, yes.
with the lower. This is a lower. And if you have a lot of lower, no problem. I can make illegal action. Okay? And one other problem, the first player play only 1 guy to make this action. But the second player must use 2 guys to make the same action.
In the same
In the
Yeah,
same,
yeah.
yes.
The actions are
And the
powerful in the same turn. Yeah. The actions are powerful, but it's not good for the orange because he can. Okay. but it's interesting to play it before. In this situation, if I play here, I give you the possibility to win the bidding, and I don't want to do that. I play it here. You understand? You must choose the good moment to play your guy on the good action. This is for the Brussels action. In this case, you win white cube. In this case, you win noble cube. Okay, what is the difference? This is black market. And it's very important because when I want to do this action, this is a
Building action.
building action, and I will build one house. Okay? And when I build one house, I must give cube. And the cube are indicated by the compass here.
Okay.
For the first row, I need to pay 2 cubes. And I need to pay 1 and 1.
Of those.
One of each. Okay. For the second row, I need to put 3, 1 and 2, or yes.
I'm going to bring this over here so we actually put them right next to each other.
I need to put 3 cubes, and I need to make 1 and 2 or 2 and 1, but I need to give 1 of each. Okay. But with the white cubes, I can make it's a joker.
Okay, so
It's a joker,
any color.
but it's a black market. It's not a good material. It's a poor material. When I do that, I don't win victory points. When I only make what is necessary, I win 5 victory points. Okay, and at the end, I just move that like that, and there is an interaction because if you have money or you have money, I'm not okay. I do that. Okay, if you have no money, I do that. Okay, and I make a bird house, and I put the house on the board like that. I can choose an empty case. I can choose here, or here, for example, and the house are necessary. Etienne will explain that. Okay? Explain the house if you want.
Yes. So it's your home now. When the player comes here to play the main action, you can get a bonus. Yes, and bonus different one here or here or here, depending of the action.
Each action is a
Special bonus.
Yeah. And I can choose my strategy if I place all my house on the same action. It's my strategy to do that, or it's my strategy to do another. There is a lot of different strategy to choose when you do that. And at the end of the game, each house gives you points depending of your reputation. It's 10 or 3. If I build all my house, it's better for me to have 10. It's better.
This
And
is 60 points.
yes,
Right,
it's
right
60 points. And with the reputation, with the bonus card, or with the personal card, with the character cards, it's possible to find a guy who give you a reputation.
Now, are these all historical?
Yes,
yes.
Time?
Yes.
Belgian people from Brussels. It's normal, I think.
I know, it sense a trend
It
here.
makes sense, no?
How long would a game take you?
It's 25 minutes per player. I think it's more intelligent to talk about minutes per
right.
player.
And actually, speaking of that, how many does it play?
And it's from 2 to 5 players. Yeah.
Now,
And there is a lot of little other things that you
Oh,
will
yes.
discover on my website. And Z-Man is the US distributor. Thank you to Z-Man.
do you have, I should have asked Zev when he was over here today, but you guys are selling this here at your booth at Pearl Games
Yes.
in the fair. And I know Zev is selling some copies over at his booth in English. But do you guys happen to know off the top of your head when it will be available in the United States widely? We can go ask Zev. If you
The game air on the road for the...
Yeah, when the English copy will make it to the United States.
I don't know.
All right, well, it's still next
But
week.
all it's finished.
Soon, yes.
All is finished. The boxes are in the warehouse in Germany, and normally there will be boxes in the BGG convention.
Oh yes,
No
yes,
problem.
absolutely. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that is true. That we'll have copies
Yeah,
of
yeah,
at
yeah.
the Z-Man booth. Well, I thank you both for
Thank
stopping
you.
by.
And sorry for my English.
Oh,
And,
Thank you for your smile.
Thank you so much. And that, let me grab the box one more time, is Brussels 1893.
And the illustrator is the same than Troyes. Troyes and
Oh
Tournai.
yes, it is. That's worth mentioning. That it is the same illustrator, Swan Tournai,
Yeah.
which a lot of people really were grabbed by that artwork. So for nothing else, you might want to check out the art.
And I wish you great fun.